Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to look at a cheap Surface Pen alternative. This was sent over from PAC DOT and this product is called the S Pen. I think there's another company that calls their stylus the S Pen. I think it's Samsung. Anyway, this is how the stylus look. And it comes with one replacement tip here, a tiny one. And this is the tip or nib remover. This is currently selling for less than US $40 on Amazon. The build quality seems to be quite solid, full metal body, no button on the back like the Surface Pen where there is a button on the back. There is a clip here, a plastic clip, two buttons on the side, but only one is usable, which is the one on the back, which serves as a right click. This stylus comes with two types of tips. This is the tip that feels like a felt tip. It's quite hard, but there is some texture on the tip, so it provides that additional control when drawing on the glass surface. The other tip, the one in this cushion here, this is a hard tip, and this is very smooth and slippery on glass surface. I like to draw with more friction, so this is the one that I'm going to use. This is how the PAC DOT pen compares to the Surface Pen. Almost similar length. This pen is also powered by a battery. It's one of those really small ones with 4 A's. So once you put it in, the pen is on. There's no power switch whatsoever, so the pen is always on. I was checking the product page and it doesn't seem to have any information on the battery life. Anyway, here's the list of compatible products with this stylus. We have the Surface Pro 2017, Surface Book, Surface Laptop, Surface Studio, Pro 4, Pro 3, Surface 3. And also it's compatible with some Sony, Asus, HP products. Now I notice here at the the sponsored product area, there are a lot of other Surface Pen alternatives that are selling around the $35 to $45 price range. There are a lot of them. This is just one of the many alternatives available. So let me just scroll through some of the options. Yes, there is really a lot of options you can choose from. Anyway, today we are reviewing this, so let's open up Sketchable and see how well it performs. Once the battery is installed, it should be detectable by any of the compatible products, those that were mentioned earlier. No pairing is required, no Bluetooth is required. So as this stylus goes close to the surface, to the glass surface, we can see it go into the hover mode. I'm using a Surface Pro 2017 by the way. So let's try and draw something with this pen. It is said to support 1000 over levels of pressure sensitivity. Oops, that's a stray stroke over there. Let me just undo. Let's try again. It's quite responsive. Lines are quite smooth, but that's because I'm actually drawing quite fast. So the pressure sensitivity does work quite well, and this felt tip-like tip, it feels quite nice to draw with on this glass surface. Alright, let's test this pen to see if there's any jitter. Once it goes into this hover mode, you should not be seeing any stray strokes, so there is definitely palm rejection. So as I draw the strokes a bit slower, I can see some jitter. Let's try and draw vertical and horizontal lines to see if there's the same problem. So for horizontal lines like this, no problem. Oops, that's another stray stroke. So to get perfect palm rejection, you do have to go into the hover mode before you start drawing. And this is vertical. All right, so definitely some jitter issues with diagonal lines. Let's test out the actual Surface Pen to see if it has the same problem as well. With the Surface Pen, the jitter is almost not noticeable. By the way, I'm drawing with the same amount of pressure. So with the Surface Pen, it seems that it is a bit more sensitive, so the lines, they are a bit thicker. So let me try to use as little pressure as possible. Yep, so definitely the Surface Pen performs better compared to this alternative. So if you are someone who draws very slowly, this can be an issue. Particularly so if you are drawing, let's say, portraits. So sometimes when you draw portraits, you want to draw a bit slower. Like for example, if I draw the nose of this person, I want to draw a bit slower just to make sure that it's accurate. But there is this this wavy thing going on, the jitter issue, which is actually quite common with many of the styluses. So this wavy thing, this jitter, can be quite irritating. If you want to use this for taking notes, definitely no problem at all. Here on the left side are words written with the PAC DOT pen, and here are words written with the Surface Pen. The performance, and when it comes to note-taking, is very similar to the Surface Pen. I was using Wacom bamboo paper earlier, and now I'm using this app called Notetaking. This app has the ability to convert your handwriting into text, and it was able to capture and convert my handwriting, so this was captured accurately. Alright, for US $40, I think it performs quite well. If you are just looking at the stylus for taking notes, I think this is definitely more than enough. However, if you require more accuracy in your stylus, then the Surface Pen, the real original Surface Pen, is probably the stylus to go for. But this is significantly more expensive. So if you really need accuracy, then I don't think there is a lot of good options out there. This is probably one of the best you can get, the real Surface Pen. But if it's just for taking notes, casual doodling, something less than US $40, I think it's not too bad. And it says here that they provide 12 months warranty for their pen. That's a good thing. Alright, so that's all for my review today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to get one for yourself, I'll put the Amazon link in the video description below. You can check that out. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.